tell you a short story?
Oh, absolutely, 1,000,000,000% yes.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes. It's a story that illustrates what we're talking about, and I like stories. And so there's a man, and he's stood in the street, and he's underneath a street light, and his head is bent down, and he's looking around on the floor. And a passers-by comes along and says, "Excuse me, you seem to have lost something. What is it that you're looking for?" And the chap says, "Well, I'm looking for my keys. I've lost my keys." The passerby says, "Well, I'm not in a rush. I'll help you look for them." So they both start looking around on the floor under the streetlight, looking for the keys. Eventually, the passerby just stops and says, "We've looked everywhere and they're not here. Are you sure this is where you lost them?" And the guy says, "Well, no, actually, I didn't lose them here. I lost them at that dark alley over there. But it's dark there, so I'm looking under the light." When we've lost something, so say I've lost my sense of worth, my sense of identity, my sense of love. We want to look for those things that we've lost in all the nice, easy, light places.
Okay.
The place that we don't want to go is into the darkness, which is actually where we've lost what it is that we're looking for.
Absolutely.
It's that scary place that we don't want to go.
Yes.
And so I see it all the time, that people, if only they had the courage to go into their fear, to go into those dark places, it's your destruction and your salvation at the same time.
Like destruction and construction.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, we go into this place.
Yeah.
That place of vulnerability, if you like, is perhaps that dark, black space that's really scary to go.
Yeah.
But I know from experience that when I have the courage to go to those scary places, there are always rewards. I always find treasures in there.
What's the biggest treasure you've found in that space, Miguel?
The biggest treasure is freedom. I guess it's freedom, yeah. It's just, a constant unravelling of being more at ease with life and with myself.
Yeah.
That it's all okay. And the more times you go back into those dark places and come out with a gift, there's less that scares you and there's less fear. And I believe that, I kind of like have an image of the heart as like a vessel. It's like it's either filled with fear or it's filled with love. And it begins when we're born, which is filled with love. That's the natural juice of the heart, if you like, But as things happen to us, it kind of gets siphoned off and replaced with fear. As I work to let go of the fear, what naturally happens is the heart just fills up again with love. So, my job is just to extinguish fear, the illusion of fear, to go to those scary places that seemed really scary. For the little kid, the monster under the bed, when you have the courage to actually look under the bed, there's nothing there. But I remember as a kid being, lying in my bed, absolutely sort of paralysed with fear that, oh my God, I'm sure I heard something, there's something in the room. And it's that inaction, it's that fear of taking action, of doing anything, that keeps us paralysed and keeps us still, keeps us in the grips of fear.